Hey Pisces, welcome to MoonDaughter Esoterica. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 14th through December 20th, 2015. And this is a general reading for anyone born under the sign of Pisces. If you'd like something a little more tailored to your personality, please feel free to check out the video for your rising sign as well, as that will give you a little bit more complete picture on what you can expect for the week ahead. I do want to take a minute to thank all of you who participated in the $5 channel email special that I ran last week. I truly feel blessed and honored to be able to do the work that I do, and it was such a joy to connect with all of you. I am being told by Source to continue this reading special for this week as well. I feel like there's some of you out there who were unable for whatever reason to purchase a reading this week, and I do want to make sure that everyone who wants a reading is able to get one, so I am going to run it again this week as well. And the way that reading works is I will leave my email address in the link in the description box below, and you can send me your question. When I'm prepared to do your reading, I will open your email and send you a link to my PayPal account. And then I will perform your reading, and once the reading is done and I receive payment notification from PayPal, then I will send you your email reading. If there is an alternate email address that you wish to have your reading sent to, make sure you make note of that in the email that you send me with your question. Also, we are approaching the end of the year, so I am starting to offer the 2016 New Year's annual reading. This is a very detailed personal reading for you. It goes through month by month, the energies you'll be dealing with, events that you can expect to happen during that month. And we also take a look at your career and finance area and love and romance area in your life. It is a very detailed reading. It takes me about 2 hours to do. And then I send it to you in email format, because I want you to be able to have a hard copy of it. You can print it or save it to your hard drive. But I do want you to have a copy so that you can go through each month and look at what you can expect, and also look back over the year. It also gives you an overview of what the year is all about for you too. So if you're interested in purchasing that reading, or you have any questions about it, please drop me a line at my email address. I'd be happy to do that for you. Now, with the weekly readings, what I do is I choose a Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card to let you know what kind of vibe or energy is going to be working through your week. I do a 5 tarot card layout to let you know what kind of events you can expect. And then I pull Archangel Oracle card to let you know what kind of divine assistance is going to be available to you and working with you as you go through the week. So Pisces, let's get started. Your Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card for this week is the Water Fairy, and she deals with feelings and emotions. Now, you are a water sign, you know this. And so Water Fairy is coming in to, I think, enhance that, add a little bit to that, to work with you as you process and feel your emotions and deal with your emotions this week. She may be stirring them up a little bit. Maybe you haven't been as connected or as aware of your emotions, and she also comes in for that purpose, to make you aware of them. Let's see how this is going to play out through your week. Let's look at your tarot cards. Your first card is Ten of Pentacles, and it is in the upright position. And Ten of Pentacles talks about, it could be family money, financial security, but this is well established. This is more about like leaving something to the future. It's a legacy, having multiple generations taken care of under this umbrella, building an empire, building something that's going to last into the future. And this could be financial, or it could also be connected with your family, even a business, some way of leaving your mark on the world. And this could be emotionally as well, where you really have a desire or longing to leave an imprint of yourself on your world, have an influence on people around you on an emotional level. The next card you have is Four of Cups in the upright position. Now, this card can be a card of boredom, and maybe that's why Water Fairy is coming in. If you're bored, not really in touch with your emotions, not really in touch with anything. Interestingly enough, in this card, there is another cup coming in. This figure under the tree is somewhat complacent with the cups he has, and just kind of focusing on them, looking to what he already has to see if there's anything more. And he's completely missing this cup that's almost right in front of him, coming in from Spirit. And so fire or water fairy may be coming in to stir up some of those emotions. This is a card of cups. Cups are water. Water is emotions. So fire fairy may be coming in to shake you out of your boredom or your apathy or your discontent, and let you know that the answer isn't in what you've got, but in what's coming in. The next card you have is a Chariot in the upright position. Now, some of you may be traveling. This could be a big trip, something you've been planning for a while. But it can also talk about focusing and harnessing your energy so that they're focused and directed in one direction instead of scattered all over the place. If you are planning a trip, it will be a safe and happy journey. And if you're not planning a trip, this really is talking about getting your energies together and using them to work together to build this empire, to build this thing, this legacy that's going to carry you into the future, and even after you're gone, something to pass on to generations after you. The next card you have is Queen of Wands in the reverse position. So you may be feeling a little bit dispassionate. You may be just doing things out of impulse. Even emotionally, maybe you're a bit snappish, but it stems from apathy, not from any real hurt. Boredom, your passion maybe needs to be ignited a little bit. Get in touch with that side of yourself, the self that propels you forward, your drive, your ambition. And the final card you have is a Star in reverse. And this card really talks about lack of hope, hopelessness, or imbalance between the practical everyday and the right thing to do, and the mundane, take things one step at a time, and your emotions. So you may actually, maybe that's why water fairy's here. Actually, I'm feeling that you really do need to find a balance, find your passion, and get your energies focused in one direction. And that will give you a little bit more balance in the regular day-to-day life and dreams, hopes, aspirations for the future. So water fairy's here to consolidate that. Let's see which archangels came through for you today. You had 2 different cards come in. So the first archangel that's working with you is Archangel Gabriel with creative writing. And it says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So this may be an outlet for you, Pisces. This may be the way you leave your mark on the world, the way you leave something of yourself, an imprint of yourself in this world, is by this creative writing. You could actually be considering writing a book or using your emotions or putting your emotions and your feelings and your experiences down in a book or an article or even just a journal, something that you and people that come after you can take a look at, read, understand your spiritual and emotional insights. And the next card you have is Patience with Archangel Jophiel. It says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And I think that's really reflected in this star. Maybe there's a little bit of hopelessness that the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to do, this, whatever this is for you, is taking a little longer than you thought. And Archangel Jophiel is saying it's coming. It's going to happen more quickly than you realize. And if you are writing a book or trying to find some way of organizing your thoughts, emotions, life story on paper in some sort of written format, have patience with yourself. You may be suffering from writer's block or just a creative block, and the way to clear that up is to find your passion again and connect with your emotions. And have patience with the process, because each step along the way is very important, and the block is there for some reason. So explore your emotions, explore your passions, and that'll help free you up from that blockage that you may be having. Okay, Pisces, that's all the information I'm getting from your cards this week. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like and share this video with your friends. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic week. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, Pisces.